Okay, I can do this next part without the thing in the front, so I'm just gonna change this real quick. We'll do this. Sure. I like it. No, why didn't it change? This. There we go. Okay. That's fine. And keep back screen. All right, so booyah, we're here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get everything adjusted. I'm gonna get cozy. I'm gonna get my snacks, and then we're gonna hit the books. Be right back. It looks like it's raining, but I don't think it is. Hello. What's up? Welcome back. This is the talking about the most important things in the world. I am your host, Gunkie. Welcome, Internet. This is the show where we talk about the most important things in the world. That being said, obviously that's kind of a joke. I sort of just kind of talk about whatever. Sometimes people want to talk about random stuff, and I just, sort of kind of try to analyze whatever it is that most people are talking about, and then kind of like go from there. Just like we'll jump topics all the time. It depends on what the mood is, how people are feeling. Usually I start with a subject, like a topic. I forgot what the topic was yesterday. The topic was something random. I had to do something with like computers or something, or like AI or some shit. So the topic is definitely random. I wish I had a way to choose it so it could be more random and like multiple topics that I could use. But I don't have a way to do that yet. Maybe I'll get like a little spin the wheel and then I'll spin it and then that'll decide what the topic is for the day. And that'll be kind of fun. But yeah, other than that, we're just going to get into it. I'm going to eat some snacks because I actually haven't had breakfast today. So I'm going to eat some hot Cheetos. So the movie we got in the background is, as you can see, it's the Muppets. It's the Muppets Christmas Carol. Because I happen to just really like that story by, you know, the dude who wrote it. Just popped up a second ago. Anyway, yeah. And also I had this movie just lying back here for no reason. I just had this movie, so I was like, hey, let's watch it. I can see that there's a weird amount of light coming through. It's because the green screen has not been passed all the way through, so I'm going to do that right now. Fix it. Yep. Sorry, I just want to adjust it a little bit. Oh, you can see the seam. I don't like that very much. But if we just move this over. I think I moved it over just a little bit too much. Let me just move it back slightly so there's less seam. Okay, there we go. Now there's very minimal seam. How's it going, friends? Welcome one and all. I guess we could talk about Christmas since the holidays are up and it's December already. What's up, Mog? How's it going, man? Yeah, so the holiday season is up. Did anybody get any gifts this year for anybody? Like, did anyone buy gifts for anyone? Yesterday we were eating, see-through Funyuns. Today we're eating see-through hot Cheetos. With that. See-through hot Cheetos. Cool, right? So you can eat chips without making your fingers dirty. Yeah, exactly. Also, look at this top. You see this blouse? You see how white it is? That would be awful if I got this dirty. I got my secretary tights. My, oh, it's Aaron. Give me a sec. Hey, what's up, babe? Hey, where'd you go? Oh, okay, what are you getting? At the store? Sorry, I didn't hear you. Oh, I do want stuff. Mm-hmm. Pizza toilet paper. Arizona mix? Okay. Okay, buy some soda, buy a Coke. Buy a 2-liter Coke, right? Guys, we want Coke, right? And then that's it. That's all I really care about. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, what you got is fine. Okay. Okay, see you in a bit. Bye. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I just haven't eaten breakfast, so. But yeah, that is what the chopsticks are for. It's so my fingers won't get dirty. How else are you supposed to eat? Like, I don't know, chips like this. Personally, this is the best way to eat chips. Although hot Cheetos are very easy to grab with chopsticks. Unlike Regular chips I don't think would be easy. They would snap really easy. But there's an art to holding a chopstick. To holding food with a chopstick. You know? You gotta have your form just right. You gotta have those two, like you're gonna hold a pencil, but two pencils at once. That's what I thought about when I wanted to get good at chopsticks. I went, okay, think of it as holding a pencil, but holding two pencils at once. And then using them both to do things. That's what chopstick is like. I mean, that's what it's like to use them. Some people are really good at using them. Some people aren't. I find that it just takes practice. It helps if you just buy yourself like a pack of some of these disposable chopsticks, and just keep them at home. And then sort of use them whenever like you want, like if you're eating rice or if you're eating something that's small and it's really easy to pick up with chopsticks. It's good to just kind of practice. Personally, I like it. I just like using chopsticks. I feel like maybe I'm a little bit Asian myself, but I'm not. At least I don't think I'm Asian. It's not. It would have to be in my DNA, so I would have to check. But yeah, in this scene, we're seeing Gonzo, which I think is Gonzo is Scrooge? No. Scrooge is Scrooge. Right. Gonzo is someone. He's one of the characters from this story. Charles Dickens. Honestly, I haven't seen this Christmas Carol. I've been told that this is the best version of the Christmas Carol. Kermit's in it, so it's a good argument to say that it's the best Christmas Carol because Kermit's in it. I feel like whenever you have Kermit in a production, it just kind of like brings that production up like a few like levels, just because, you know, it's Kermit. Kermit is a fucking superstar. It's like if you have Brad Pitt. You know, it's like the best of what you could have. You could have the movie for kids and people could watch it and kids could watch it. And people just be like, hey, look, it's friggin' Kermit. Yeah, I saw this movie like one time. And I really don't remember it. I really don't recall like every scene. That guy looks like Neil Patrick Harris. I don't know if he is. I don't think he is because this movie's pretty old. And Neil Patrick Harris would probably be a kid. But that's kind of what he looks like. What you can't see is Scrooge off screen. You can see this little Muppet dude. I don't actually know all the Muppet dudes' names. If you know the names of the Muppets, please shout them out as they pop up on screen, because I don't actually know all of them. I know Gonzo. I know Kermit. I know Miss Piggy. I know Animal. I know Animal, and I don't know any of the other band members, but it doesn't matter because Animal is MVP. Animal is the best in that band because he is a drummer, and I love drummers because I'm a drummer. So, who else? Beaker, Swedish Chef. That's like at least 7 Muppets out of maybe 20. I don't know how many Muppets there are. There might be more than 20. I might be wrong here. How many Muppets? Which kind of Muppets should we count though? Like, what are, like, should you count every single Muppet that's ever been in a movie, period, including what was in like Sesame Street, or just the ones in Sesame Street? Also, do we count all the Sesame Street Muppets? Because the Muppets went on and did other stuff, but like you don't see Elmo hanging out with Beaker, or you know, hanging out with Gonzo, whatever. Like, the Sesame Street Muppets stay in Sesame Street, while the Muppets do other stuff. So do Sesame Street Muppets or Sesame Street Monsters count as Muppets as well? Like, is Elmo a Muppet? Weren't they all like dreamed up by the same dude anyway? Alright, that's worth a Google. Ka-ching! That's a catchphrase that we have here. That's worth a Google. So how many Muppets are there? List of Muppets. It just doesn't give me a number. I just kind of want a number. So I'm just going to read it. The Muppets are an ensemble group of comedic puppet characters originally created by Jim Henson. The Muppets have appeared in multiple television series, films, and other media appearances since the 1950s. The majority of the characters listed here originated on The Muppet Show, a television series that aired from 1976 to 1981. Since then, several more characters have been introduced in other television series as well as theatrical films. The first Muppet character appeared in Sam and Friends, a Washington, D.C. based show, which was broadcast from 1955 to 1961. Kermit the Frog was one of the show's regulars, and this was one of Henson's first Muppet creations. The characters became a household name after their appearance in the children's television program Sesame Street. Henson was initially reluctant to become involved with Sesame Street because he feared being pigeonholed as a children's performer, but agreed to work on the show to further his social goals. The characters created for that series are now owned by the Sesame Workshop. The producers of Sesame Street are now considered a separate franchise. I see. So that's what happened. So I guess because it's a different franchise, they don't count as Muppets, but they came from Jim Henson. So should we count those as Muppets as well? See, this is the question that I thought I was going to have answered when I Googled it, and I wasn't. I wasn't answered the question when I Googled it. I just have more questions. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say that we can consider the Muppets, the Sesame Street, but then we have to actually add those up. I'm just going to back out of the Wikipedia page and see if we can find something else. How many Muppets are there? Thousands? Muppet Central Forum. There's a forum. Next year marks the 55-year anniversary of the Muppets, and it got me thinking. Out of boredom, I went to the Muppet Wiki and was randomly looking at all the characters listed simply for the Muppet Show / Muppet brand. Sesame Street, Fraggle Rock, and Bear in the Big Blue House, which itself boasts an insane amount of characters. And was thinking, how many Muppet characters are there? If we were to include every single puppet character and background character from, say, The Muppet Show, all Muppet specials / TV appearances / talk show, gigs, online shows, Sam and Friends, Sesame Street, all international Sesame Streets, Fraggle Rock animated, Bear in the Big Blue House, Jim Henson Hour, Dinosaurs, Sid the Science Kid, Mop-a-Top, Hoobs, Puppet Up, Emmett Otter, Muppet Musicians of Bremen, Bunny Picnic, Dog City, Scary Scary Monsters, 60s and 70s Muppet Specials, Big Bag, Animal Jam, Scrumps, Animal Show with Stinky and Jake, Late Night Buffet / Del's Comedy Buffet, Tinseltown, Unstable Fairy Tale DVD series, Land of Gork, and City Kids. What the fuck? Nice green screen, lol. This is surely the most important thing in the world. I mean, come on. You know it. I know it. Unquiet Hollow. Everybody knows it. The Muppets are literally the best thing in the world. They're the most important things in the world. Okay, so did you hear that just list of insane amount of shows and TV and movies that I just listed off right now? That's a ridiculous amount. If you're gonna say my new username, just say Hollow. Okay, I'll just call you Hollow. That's fine. It's appropriate for our Dark Souls streamer too. So you should come. And what was I gonna say? You should come and be on the podcast. And then we can, I don't know, hang out and talk. I mean, you add it all up, that's a lot of Muppets slash Henson slash Sesame brand related characters. Does Disney even have that many characters? I'm guessing we're talking in the thousands if you tally every single puppet and digital puppet character from the above mentioned shows and brands. I would say that there are hundreds, maybe up to 1,000 or 2,000 Muppets altogether. Disney can't even measure up to that many characters at one time. Although you'd be crazy to count all the Muppets ever created on the Muppet Wiki. If they all came together to celebrate the 55th anniversary of the Muppets, it'd be extremely crowded. Okay, so apparently the answer to our question is how many Muppets are there? There are literally thousands of Muppets, and there's no use in trying to count all the renditions of Muppets. Although, personally, I would leave it up to realistic depictions of Muppets. Yeah, I'm down. I think I have you in Discord. What the fuck? Thousands? That's crazy. Yeah, bro, thousands. It's in the fucking thousands. It is. It's kind of nuts. Not gonna lie. That's a lot of Muppets. That's like way more Muppets than like humanly like necessary. But like I said, the ones that I personally would count, like I would only count physical renditions of Muppets. If they were an actual Muppet and they were on a show or a TV show and they were on like a movie, like this movie, Christmas Carol Muppets, then yes, totally. Those totally count. Those I think are 100% Muppets. Like if they're physical, they're real, they're Muppets. But if there's some digital rendition, if it's like CGI, or even if it's like specifically just for the Muppets that are digital. So it's like if there was like, I don't know, let's say there was like a TV show that was like a cartoon and it had Muppets in it, that wouldn't count. Like if those characters have real forms that aren't in the TV show, then yes, totally they count. But if they don't have any sort of physical form to them, I don't think they should count. Because I don't think like animated characters are Muppets. Sorry, they're not Muppets. They're animated characters. They're not the same thing. Like Muppets are physical, like puppets. They're puppets that they use in movies. That's what makes them so special in the first place, is that they're actual like puppets. That's more character than in One Piece. There's like 800, and it's been going on 20 years. Yeah, One Piece is ridiculous, my dude. I don't even watch One Piece, but I hear it's really good. Holy shit. Okay, so apparently there's more actual shows that they were depicted in. Do not forget these. The creatures from Labyrinth. I'm sorry it's a tight squeeze back there, babe. You can scoot up the green screen if you need to. Or I can do it if you want to need me to. Is it good? Okay, anyway. So, the Labyrinth, the Dark Crystal, Mirror Mask, Eureka's Castle, The Puzzle Place, and Between the Lions. Between the Lions! Do you guys remember that show? That show was awesome. It's worth, in my opinion. Yeah, it is. Is Aaron joining the podcast? No, Aaron, I don't think. Aaron, do you want to join? Aaron does not want to join the podcast. No, he shook his head. He said he's good. He said he's good. He hangs out from time to time. Sometimes he just gives input, and you can hear him in the background yelling stuff. I wish I had like an animated like little word bubble that pops up every time he yelled from the background. That would be kind of funny.
Who asked that, Tito?
Yeah, Tito's in the chat right now. Yeah, everybody's watching the Muppets. So we asked the question, how many Muppets are there? And apparently, like I googled it, and apparently there's way too fucking many Muppets. There's like literally thousands of renditions of Muppets. But I said that I don't think that we should include any of the animated characters. Muppets should be actual physical like puppets, you know? But yeah. So yeah, that's the answer to that question. What a lovely question that we posed there about Muppets. Yeah, Tito, he knows you're in there. It's all good, Tito. Who know? Yeah. Dude, when are you gonna be an adult so you can actually like drive and stuff? I bug this dude all the time about the same thing. Next year, aw shit, bruh. Next year, nice. I'll be 18, nice. Finally, Jesus, took you long enough. Dude, how, like, for real. It's been 18 whole years. Oh my god. I remember when you were a baby, man. Sorry, guys. Tito is my, Unquiet Hollow is my cousin. But yeah, he's a good dude. So yeah, finally, Tito's gonna be 18. What's up? You gonna put that pizza in? I'm gonna eat that whole pizza. You can't have any of the pizza. No, you can't. You can't have any of the pizza because you ate the whole pizza yesterday.
I said okay.
Okay, alright.
Can I make it for you?
Kinda. You can have some of the pizza.
Bacon on it like I did yesterday?
Dude, that shit was hot. That was a turn on. I was like super turned on when I bit into the pizza with the bacon on top. I was like, this is fresh bacon? Oh my god. Bacon orgasm. If you want to, you don't have to work that hard.
You want the
But I would appreciate it.
potatoes that I made too?
That's gonna be breakfast. Potatoes? No.
You sure?
I mean,
I'm gonna
maybe.
make it anyway.
You're gonna make it anyway? Then yeah, duh. If you're gonna make it anyway, then that's fine.
I put the bacon. I cooked the potatoes and bacon.
I remember when you and Raul would sleep over with us at our house in Norwalk, and you almost burned bacon. Good times. Almost burned bacon? Did we like actually burn bacon? We're getting into deep family territory here. Tito, just bringing up the past all of a sudden. Good times. I don't specifically remember that almost burning bacon, but that sounds really funny. I was smoking, lol. Bacon does that when you cook it, though. Bacon gets cooked, and sometimes it smokes a little bit. It's probably coming off of the oil, because the oil's burning. That's what happens. But yeah, I was also younger back then, and uglier, and definitely hairier. Cheetos with chopstick. A woman of culture. Aw, thanks. Thanks, little dude. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you to say. I don't know if it's culture. I'm just hungry and I don't want to get messy. Yeah. Dude, so, okay. So we can't get drunk because you're not going to be 21. Which makes me kind of sad. Because we should just get drunk. But you're not 21, so we can't get drunk. So I'm thinking, if we go to Germany, you can get drunk in Germany. I've drank before with my cousin. What cousin? Not me. We didn't drink together, man. Not legally. Yeah, no shit. No shit, not legally. You're still 17, dude. Damn, I can't believe you have to wait all the way till July to actually be 18. That sucks. You can get a Medicard though, right? At 18, if you get a Medicard, you can just go into a shop. Yeah, but I'm not going to. Oh, you're not? How come? You not care? It's too easy. It's too easy to get it already. I don't know, bro. About it being on your record. I hear that. But also, no one has ever asked me about having, I had a Medi for a year. When I was like 21 or something like that, like before they actually legalized marijuana in California, before it was actually legal, you had to have a Medicard. So I got one. I was about to say my boyfriend, my brother-in-law, took me to go get a Medicard. And it was like $35, and I thought, they're gonna ask me like probably a few questions, so I should probably have like good answers to be able to say something, right? And so I go in, I'm like just standing there, just waiting. And the dude's like, all right, fill out this information. So it's like a questionnaire, asks you like, what do you have if you have depression, stuff like that. So I answered stuff like, and I was like, yeah, I have depression, blah blah, and my back kind of hurts. So like just kind of shit like that, and I was like, well, I hope that's good enough. And then I go and I see the doctor. He's like, okay, it's $35, and I was like, all right. So I pull out my card, swipe it. He's like, boop, gives me a stamped paper. He's like, you got to take this in with you every time you go to a shop. And I was like, that's it? He's like, that's it. Have a good day. Enjoy smoking weed. It was fucking funny. But yeah, that was my first Medicard experience. I was like, well, that was easy as fuck. And then I didn't have like a physical card. I had a piece of paper with like a golden stamp on it. It was really official looking and super bullshit, but you know, whatever. It's the state of California for you. Also, yes, I already have a plug of my new school. Jesus Christ, mate. Kids and drugs these days. Kids, don't do drugs. Don't be like Hollow. Be smart. Yo, one of my favorite streamers is playing one of my favorite games. Aw. I'm assuming that's not me, obviously, since A, I'm not playing a video game, and B, I'm probably definitely not your favorite streamer. It's called Vampire the Masquerade. Okay. I've heard about that game, actually. I haven't played it, but I've heard about it. I said you are one of my faves. Aw, that's sweet. I don't have to be your favorite. I don't care. I know I'm your favorite cousin. I'm backing up slowly. Tito said I had class because I'm eating hot Cheetos with chopsticks. Baby nodded his head. He was like, I always tune in though. Gotta support. I appreciate that, mate. I really appreciate that. Honestly, anybody who watches me, even if you're sitting in the background and you're not saying anything, I appreciate your support. You're a great person because you come here and you watch movies while I talk about random bullshit that has nothing to do with the movie that's playing. Until we are sometimes that I talk about random bullshit that has to do with movies that are actually playing, but most of the time we're not talking about that. Speaking of video games, have you played Outer Worlds and is it good? Because I keep getting recommended Outer Worlds, not just by like other like chat people, but my boyfriend the other day said something about Outer Worlds and I was like, what? What is this game that I keep hearing about? Like what? So, I mean, I guess we could watch a trailer. Should I do that? Should I just watch an Outer World trailer so I can see what it looks like? Would that be interesting? Would that be content, chats? Oh yeah, we haven't coughed yet on stream, so I need to cough again on stream. I have friends on Twitter with big followings. I'ma try it. I've known them for like 6 years and recently blew up because they're friends with this dude, Call Me Carson. Oh shit! I know who Call Me Carson is. Who also blew up on YouTube and Twitch. So I'm gonna try and get one of them to host you when they're done streaming. What? I appreciate that. You don't have to do that. I do appreciate that. But you know, whatever. It's cool. I don't mind, you know. Whatever we can talk about, whatever we're streaming. Whenever I stream, I just kind of want to have like, I don't know, like a specific kind of, I mean, like I'm not saying I don't appreciate it, obviously. I appreciate it if somebody decides to host me. I got Pull. I used to play Minecraft with them, lol. Nice. Nice, Tito. Good job for you, man. Good job networking and shit. You're gonna be a little adult really soon, really easy. Yeah, Call Me Carson has been on Misfits, the podcast, which I actually watch. I didn't watch all of it, but I do watch some of the Misfits podcast that they do on I don't know if they do it on YouTube. I don't know if they stream it actually. It might just be a podcast. Cooper follows you on Twitter. I don't know who Cooper is, but I do know who Swagger Souls is. I want to play Dark Souls 3 with Swagger. I want to know if maybe he wants to actually play DS3. Cause like there's no actual like Souls content on Swagger's channel, so I was thinking like, dude, why don't I just ask him and see if he'd be down? I don't know. I was like looking through all the videos on his channel and saying like, well, what's good, what isn't good, what's fun, and so I'm working on a video right now that I'm waiting for. I'm going to make and it's gonna be like a highlights clip of just me playing VR chat, which was really, really fun, and a lot of people had fun. I was doing voices, and it was just really entertaining. He gave me a shout out on his stream simply for being a longtime viewer. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. That's awesome. Who was that, Cooper? Or who gave you a shout out on his stream? Yeah, Cooper did. He was on the podcast with Carson. Oh, he gave you a shout out on stream? Oh, on his personal stream? When you were watching his stream? That's when he shouted you out? Oh, nice. That's cool. That's super cool, man. Yeah, I have to look him up, actually. I get on Twitch. Because I was on Twitch earlier and looking at people's stuff. I really like, there's a few people that I host specifically. There's these guys who started a podcast pretty, I don't know how recent his podcast, maybe not that recent, but they have a few viewers, and I host his stuff all the time. His name is Dean So Cool. I'm on that podcast from time to time, just talking to the people on there and giving my opinion as a lady, because apparently they need more ladies. And then, yeah, besides doing that podcast, I was actually talking about the Misfits podcast, and they told me that they weren't fans of the Misfits crew, but I wasn't told why they weren't fans of the Misfits crew. That's all I was told. We don't really talk about Swagger Souls here. We don't talk about the Misfits crew. We're not really, we're not very fond of the Misfits crew. I was like, okay, I don't know why, but all right. But yeah, it seems like there's a lot of drama going down over at Dean So Cool. So obviously I'm not trying to trash him. I'm not trying to say anything bad about him or his podcast or the people on his podcast. He's a cool dude. The people on his podcast are cool people. I've, had conversations with them. Not a ton of conversations, but I've had conversations with them, and they all seem like really cool, nice people. That being said, most of the topics they talk about are very all drama based, which is fine. It's fine, totally cool. I'm not kind of a drama person myself. I'm very agreeable. Unlike other people, some people aren't very agreeable, which is fine. But I'm very agreeable. It depends on the thing. But I can also be a devil's advocate, because I think it matters sometimes to have the opposite opinion of what someone has, just to sort of have some sort of dialogue. Because if everybody's super agreeable and everybody agrees on everything all the time, it's not going to be interesting. Somebody's going to say something and everybody's going to be like, yeah, totally that. And then somebody else is going to say something and everybody's going to be like, yeah, totally that. So there's no point in agreeing to every single thing. Sometimes you have to play a devil's advocate and be a little bit on the offensive and be like, hey, maybe this isn't exactly right, but it's all like people politics. It's all just like, the interactions that they have with other people, like, oh, this is how I experienced this person, and they basically just kind of talk about streamers all the time, which is fine, but it's like, I don't know. I could do that. I could talk about streamers, but other than that, I mean, I don't really know any streamers personally. Like, not even Dean. I don't know Dean So Cool that well. I've been on his podcast like maybe 3 times. And most of the big streamers don't even stream with other people. They just kind of stream by themselves for long periods of time doing different stuff. So, you know, everybody's kind of different. Everybody does their own thing. And everybody has their like little gimmick that they like. And you know, all the titty streamers, booby streamers, whatever you want to call them, are all different from each other. And you know, whatever. This is just my thing. This is my podcast, my show, where I talk about whatever the fuck. Sometimes we have a lot of topics. Sometimes there's like a lot of topics that I go through because I want to discuss. Sometimes I don't have any topics. Sometimes it's like this. I'm just kind of like going fucking freeballing, just spitballing, just trying to find the next topic. But yeah, if you guys want to talk about anything in particular, ask me questions, feel free to do so. I'm gonna take a little dab here. Let me get my creative juices flowing. Sometimes I like to riff too. It depends on what the mood is. A little dabski, yeah, just a little dabski, just a little dabski. A dabarino, just a little dabaroo, just a little, you know, just a little dabadoo. Dude, I dab too hard sometimes. Sometimes I gotta take it slow. Just a little dab, just a little one, just a little tiny baby dab here. It's a nice chilly December day. What is it, like the 5th or the 6th or something? Yeah, it's the 6th. It's nice and chilly out. It's not super, what's the word? It's not super cold or anything. It's not super particularly cold. Just kind of like, whatever, mild. Not cold outside. But in here it's pretty warm, thankfully. Sometimes it gets really cold in here, so I gotta crank up the heater. And then we finally got it on. Baby got it on, didn't you, baby? Did you preheat the oven? Is there pizza in there? Oh, okay. Sit over there. Okay, mister. You look really hot with your ponytail, by the way. Sorry, I was distracted for a second. We're getting the dab ready here. You guys didn't see my outfit yet. I'm gonna just turn this just a little bit down, but yeah, right? Got my little skirt here. Got my little secretary skirt. My brother's dab rig exploded. What happened to Miguel's dab rig? Dude, what? What do you mean it exploded? That's crazy. You have to tell me that story. I have to know what that story's about. That's crazy, bro. He didn't tell me that. I talked to him recently. When he got in the car accident and his car flipped over, it exploded in his trunk. What the fuck? Are you serious? Are you serious? He was in a car accident recently. He didn't tell me it exploded in his trunk. Oh my god, dude, that's scary. So if it had been in his front seat, it would have blown up in his front seat. Oh my god, that's so scary. Dude, that is scary as shit. I mean, yeah, he told me he's okay from that. I actually do remember him telling me about the car accident, though. You have the thing on high yet? Baby? The thing's on high? Thank you. Holy crap. I'm alive. I'm sorry. What were we talking about? Your brother. Yeah. That's awful. Dude, that's awful. I can't believe his stab rig exploded. I think he might have told me. I'm not sure. I don't think he did, though. I don't remember him telling. I think I would have remembered him telling me. My dab rig exploded also. Was it because of the torch? Did he also have the torch with him? Because, I mean, that would make sense. The car accident, the butane kind of, moves around, and then I could just imagine it just blows up in a car accident. That would make sense if it's got the butane. But if it's just like the glass, what's the matter? I don't think that the glass would it might break because it's moving around all the time. But it was the butane, right? Is that what happened? That's crazy. That's nuts, honestly. I'm glad I don't have to deal with car accidents anymore. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say that because the truth is, it doesn't matter if you're in a car accident. Even if you don't drive a car or you don't own a car, because that's basically my position. I don't drive a car, I don't own a car. So I wouldn't be in a car accident, right? But I mean, I do ride in cars all the time. I have to, to get where I need to go. If I'm going to work is really close, and I will walk it to work. But if I'm going somewhere far, if I'm going for a gig, if I'm going to visit my family, if I'm going to go visit some friends, I'm going to have to take a car somewhere, I have to take a car. So the likelihood that I will get in a car accident is still very high, regardless. So I shouldn't say that I'm not ever going to get in a car accident, because that could happen tomorrow, who knows. But I hope it doesn't happen. I think everybody hopes that doesn't happen. Everybody sort of hopes that they're all right, they're not going to get into a car accident, and everything's going to be chilled the F out. But, you got to be careful. Be all safe and shit. Do all that safe shit. But yeah, it's a good thing he's okay. I think I could just have a stream where I just have a fireplace in the background. This is supposed to be like a portal. So I hope that's what it looks like, because that's what it's supposed to look like. Would it be more interesting if I was still playing Dark Souls? This is the ghost of Christmas Present. This is the first ghost that visits Ebenezer Scrooge, which I guess is Gonzo. Right? No? I thought it wasn't Gonzo. I thought it was someone else. Dude, I really don't remember this movie. It's not Gonzo. Why do I keep thinking it's Gonzo? It's because he's in all the shots. But yeah, that's Scrooge right there. He's played by the dude that plays Alfred, maybe? Yeah, it is. It's played by the dude that plays Alfred in Batman. The good Batman. The one without Ben Affleck in it. I'm sorry, Ben Affleck. It didn't work out. I love you. I support things you do, but I'm sorry, it just didn't work out, okay? Alright? We'll try a different character next time, alright? Look, I was super duper against Chris Evans. You guys have no idea. When Captain America came out, and it came out that Chris Evans was gonna be Captain America, I was so pissed. I was pissed. I was also pissed when Paul Rudd was announced for Ant-Man. I was very upset. Because I'm a fucking nerd. So I'm like, no, I think these guys are idiots, and I think they're gonna fuck it up for everybody. I think they're gonna fuck up those characters. Chris Evans was Johnny Storm, and so I thought, oh well, Johnny Storm is like a stupid funny character, like you could be jokey. So I was like, that's what I thought the Chris Evans personality was. I was like, oh yeah, like I don't think Chris Evans could do anything other than like bro-y, sort of fucking jokey. And so then I was like, no, it's not gonna work out. Like fuck Chris Evans. And then he did Captain America, and then it was fucking believable. And then I was like, oh shit, this guy actually works out. Like, this is fine. I was like, dude, Captain America's actually kind of awesome. But, like, it was really, like, I was super against it. And I'll tell you why I was super against Paul Rudd as Ant-Man. Same fucking reason. Jokey, sort of bro-y, sort of, like, fucking sort of dude. So I was like, I know he's not going to do Hank Pym any fucking justice, because Hank Pym is a fucking badass, and he's dope as fuck. And then I found out that he wasn't Hank Pym. He was his predecessor, and then I was like, I'm all good. I don't care. I don't remember reading that far into the Ant-Man comics, to be completely honest. But there's a bunch of shit that I do know. So I was like, you know, I care about this character. I want them to do good by it. And I was like, I didn't know who the dude's predecessor was. So I was just like, I don't give a fuck. I was like, it's fine. It's just Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd's just in the movie. He's just in the movie. It's like the Avengers and Paul Rudd. And that's just usually how I think about it whenever I watch any Avengers movie. I'm gonna be honest. It's big Paul Rudd and then little Paul Rudd. No, Ant-Man's good. You got Disney Plus? No, I wish, dude. If I had Disney Plus, I would just fucking... Dude, you would just be seeing, like, Disney Plus shit back here. Like, this would be The Mandalorian. If I had Disney Plus, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this back here would just be The Mandalorian. I have it, but it's not mine. Miguel's friend Chris gave us this account. I think you met him. I mean, I think Miguel told me that he had a Disney Plus account and that he was going to lend it to me. So the fact that you're telling me that it's not his is really funny. He's the nicest. I do know Chris. Chris is a weirdo. Chris is a fucking weirdo. I do know Chris. He's an interesting dude, you know? Like, he's an interesting cat. He's nice. Yeah, he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. Yeah, he's I think he's well-meaning in general. And he kind of comes off as, like, I don't know, a little bit standoffish. I think I, like, freaked him out the first time I met him, though. So, I don't know. Like, he kind of, like, had to get adjusted to me. And I was like, all right, whatever, dude. Some dudes are just like that. Some dudes are just, like, really, like, I don't know. They're just, like, really uncomfortable and, like visibly nervous around you. And then it's, like, it makes you nervous. Because it's like, because you can feel it. Like, I'm really empathetic, so I can feel when people are, like, super nervous. So then I'm, like, I try to, like, chill out. But somebody nervous is kind of hard to ignore. You're just like, whoa, are you all right? Like, what's going on, man? Like, chill out, bro. He's super well-meaning, though. No, yeah, no, I know he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. In the UK, we would be so much more blunt than that. Yeah, you probably call him a fucking cunt. Oi, cunt. I don't know. I think he was just high as fuck when you met him. Yeah, he does seem like he smokes hella fucking weed too. Yeah, Chris definitely looks like he smokes fucking straight up weed. Yeah, we were talking about, what were we talking about? Every time we were hanging out with that dude, Chris, he was talking about conspiracy theories. That dude went on about conspiracy theories. That's something I remember about Chris. I wouldn't drop that right away. We start with the twat. Okay. But cunt is also a good thing. Okay, I'm just gonna allow cunt, actually. Because I kind of like that word. I'm not gonna lie. This is not for children, people. All right, I've put forward that this is 18 plus streams. All right, so it's implied, whatever. But yeah, cunt is a good thing. I don't know. It's a word. I don't think it's a bad word. Like I don't think it's like the worst word. Like people get really offended in like America when you say cunt. And like in the UK it's not like that, right? Certain bad words in Spanish are way worse in Spanish than they are in like in English. Like saying like mierda, like most people ignore it. Like PG-13, you can say shit, right? You can say shit in PG-13, but like mierda, like people don't say mierda unless they're like having a bad day or whatever. But yeah, some words are just more severe than others. But yeah, I feel like just cunt's like whatever. We hear cunt a lot. We hear it in movies and TV shows, and it's like not even a rated R thing. So cunt's a good word. Cunt's a solid word. Um, I think we need to add more interesting. I like if you negate some of the words that have been said, people have to come up with more interesting and creative ways because the restrictions sort of cultivate that. We do French and German in UK, so no idea on Spanish. French and German, merde, and that's all. That's the only like poop. It's like, it's this the same word, right? Meld. Meld. Maybe I'm not saying it right, but whatever. I don't know French. I didn't learn French. I took Spanish, and then I cheated, and then I took Spanish in high school again. That was my language class. I just took harder Spanish. They were like, yo, so you know all the stuff that you're supposed to know for English? And I was like, yeah. They're like, well, there's a bunch of rules for Spanish. And you're just like, fuck. Fuck. Fucking cunt. uh, Mailed. Yeah. 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 That's a good one. Those French cunts. All right. Well, we're not gonna defame the French. That'll just stay in the little hidey hole that it's created. It's like burrowed itself into a little hole. So yeah, are bred to hate them. Yeah, I guess. I hear a lot of people dislike the French. I don't. I mean, they had revolutions too, man. Everybody had revolutions. All history is just fucking revolutions. Everybody just wants to like revolt all the time. They're like, the system's bad, and then you're just like, well, you made the system, but it's bad. Okay, well, the system's here just to revolt. What? Revolt? What? Revolt? And then the Ogliarchy gets their heads cut off. Super rude unless you can book a goddamn table. Yeah, I guess. Where are you booking a table? In France? In France? In French. I see. Okay. In France. Okay. Alright. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. I was like, what? How many levels of contrivances did we hit? Did anybody watch Rick and Morty? I need to watch some more Rick and Morty. It's been a while. Episode 2, I think. Well, we probably shouldn't talk about Rick and Morty then, just in general. But I just wanted to ask, what episode are we up to? Is it episode 4? Has anyone seen episode 4? That's the last episode, right? There's only like 4 episodes or something, or 5. How many Rick and Morty episodes are there? Let's Google. That's worth the Google. All right, that's the show phrase. Got it? Print. Somebody remember that for me. It's gonna come up a lot anyway, so it doesn't matter. That was very loud. Sorry if it peaked, guys. I'm very loud. I try to keep... This is how loud I am. This is how far my microphone is from my face. It's still really loud. So... maybe 3. Hold on. How many episodes of Rick and Morty season 4. 10. The 4th season, it has 10 episodes. Oh, that's nice. No. Wait, what season is it? Wait, what season is it? Holy shit, I wrote season 4. Dude, what's the Rick and Morty season on? Is that not it? No, it is. Is it season 5? Oh, I guess it is season 5. Oh. Wait. No, it's season 4. Holy shit. List of Rick and Morty episodes. Alright. Episodes, ratings. I'm gonna just series overview. Season 4. Holy crap. Why did that take so long? It's 10 episodes long. We have 5 episodes. We're like on episode 4 or 5. This is season 1. I don't want that. Season 3. Edge of... Okay. We're on One Crew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, which is episode 3. Jesus Christ. Episode 3. Season 4, episode 4. Claw and Hoarder is the next episode, which has not been announced yet. Oh, December 8th. Initial air date. But I guess it hasn't been announced. Whatever. So, Claw and Hoarder special Rick Tim's Morty. And then Rattlestar Rick Lactica. Pretty funny. Yeah, that was worth the Google. So that's how many seasons there are right now. Apparently they're already writing season 5. Which, cool. More Rick and Morty for us. Yay. I want to be on the show. I just want to do a voice on the show. If I was on the Rick and Morty show... Love Rick and Morty. Yeah, me too, dude. If I was on the Rick and Morty show, like... What kind of voice should I do? Comment below. You on YouTube. A weird alien one. Okay. What does the alien look like? Some intergalactic cable thing? I can see that. Are they gonna redo that? I could probably do really good alien noises. Just be like, that's an alien noise, right, guys? Does that work? Is that cool or weird that I can do that? I like your normal voice, but for something alien, it just make me a little puffball. I just want to be a little ball. Like a little black ball with like little spikes on it. That would be adorable. Alien mundane. Oh, like make a boring alien? Are you saying my voice sounds boring? My voice does sound boring. I sound like an office like an office clerk. Like, dude, if I had fucking glasses right now, I'd just be perfect. I just like walk up to you. I'd be like, hey, here are morning papers. No, aliens are boring. Everyone's an alien in Rick and Morty. For sure. Tony was kind of boring though, right? And then he like lives his life and dies. Oh shit. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, the only 2 people that are in the chat. La 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 la. Sorry, I'm sorry. My bad. I was supposed to do that. My bad. I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright. Well, yeah. Well, this is gonna go on YouTube later, so. Dude, okay, so question. This is a question for anybody that wants to watch my content later, right? Because I have this enormous stream, which was 3 hours and some change, right? And I can put this whole stream on YouTube. You know, I can even just give it an end card. But, would that be better than thank you, Mageson. I appreciate the follow. You have been consumed by the jelly monster. You can't open it? That's cute. I got it for you. You're so cute. You have been consumed by the jelly monster. Thank you. We welcome you for being into our being. 420. 420 bitches. 420. Oh shit. Boom, I took it away from the Yanks. What does that mean? Hold on. I have to get my UK translator out. We can't actually smoke it. What do you mean you can't smoke it? You can't smoke weed in the UK? Holy shit. Here's me never going to the UK. It's illegal, boys. No. Sadness. Why is it illegal? That makes me sad. Rip. You can't even get like the medical shit? Cause bro, we will go to a fucking medi. At least y'all have alcohol. Yeah, but alcohol sucks. I haven't smoked it for years, TBH, so no loss. For sure. I mean, it's not everybody's thing. Everybody's a little different. Wait, okay, so the question goes again. So should I just cut this up and like, cause I can put this whole thing on YouTube and just plop it there, put an end card or whatever on it. And would that be good, or would it be better to just cut it up and like present it like differently? Way up your butthole. Alright, well, cut it up is a better and an actual answer than way up your butthole. People like editing. I don't know, to be honest. Haha. Well, most people watch a stream because it means that they can interact with the user. But you guys, you know, if you're watching it on YouTube, obviously you can't interact with me. So I don't, you know, it's just a different experience. And most people on YouTube don't even watch it, honestly. Most people on YouTube, like, I look up the views, the view counts. People don't watch content all the way. It's like, there's something about, like, content that's really, really long. So it's like, but I also have, like, small numbers. Not that many people have seen my videos, so. If you plop it there, it might as well be a VOD. I mean, it basically is a VOD, but YouTube doesn't delete it. That's the thing, is that Twitch deletes all of this every 14 days. Because I don't know why. They can't keep stuff on their servers, but yeah, they don't give you enough space. 'Cause reasons. Yeah, it's because of server space. It's to minimize the amount of resources on their servers, which makes sense, like in a cost efficient way. But it makes it difficult on the creators because we have to like do something with our actual content. So sometimes I download this and then I'll like cut it up later. But yeah, I'm just trying to think of like what the best format for this is. But I think he's right. I think you're right. Hollow is just fucking cut it up. People, you're right. People like it when you cut it up. That's the truth. Like I wanted to put the full. I hoped you meant me. Yeah. Sorry, Majason. Um, but I had. Yeah, I had a video that I cut up recently. And I don't know how to make it be any better than it is. You know what I mean? Like I guess I could just do stuff that other people have done and then just try that and see what works. But I have stuff already. I made a video recently that people watched and I don't know, it got some like people some people liked it, some people didn't. Somebody called it trash basically. But yeah, you know, nobody said it to my face. But yeah, it's not. I didn't get enough views on it, and most people didn't even watch it all the way through. Like most people stopped watching it like halfway through. And I get it. It's a little dry. I get it, cause I made my friend sit through it. I made my real life streamer friend James Blob sit through my video. People will call it trash even if they're 100 to 1. You gotta do you. I know it's true. Yeah, people are always gonna call something trash. I started having to get too used to that because you know, and people trash talk me on stream also. So, but yeah, people are gonna do that all the time. So it's just hard to avoid. And then like seeing it doesn't help. So, but I try my best to try and avoid it. I don't get hung up on it too much. It's like I really started streaming consistently more recently. Now that I have a job, it's a little bit easier because I know what hours I'm scheduled, and then whatever hours I'm not scheduled, I can just stream. I followed because of early C bomb, if I'm being honest. Aw, thanks, man. I appreciate that for being. I guess you know some people like cunts. Bless you, Aaron. Bless you, Aaron. Aaron said thank you, Tito. Yeah. I know why you said yes. I understand why you said it. It's a term of endearment. Yeah. I guess so. I guess it is. I love the guy. I mean, whatever. I can say bless you. I cannot say bless you. I heard it. I wasn't like 100% paying attention. But Tito, you know, that was nice of you, Tito. Babe, did you buy soda? Lit.
You gotta get it though.
Where do I have to get it? Like I have to get up. All right. I think I'm gonna do that, guys. I think you guys can watch the end of this movie here. I'm gonna go get some soda right quick, and I'll be right back. All right. I have the juice of life here. The elixir of life. We have the elixir of life. um somebody said earlier that there was a Coke ad when I had a Coke. And I think it's because of how many times I said Coca-Cola and I said Coke. And I think the bots were listening. Which is kind of scary. Not gonna lie. I'm listening to the Tyler the Creator NPR Music Tiny Desk concert vid, and I'm vibing so hard. Bro, I feel that. I fucking love the NPR Tiny Desks. I watch them like all the time. I watch like almost all of them. I think I've seen all the Tiny Desks. Some of I've watched like more than once. The Tyler one is so fucking good. Oh my god. Dude, when are you guys gonna do a fucking Tiny Desk? That's what you guys should do. You guys should do a Tiny Desk. Like, Why Am I Like This should do a Tiny Desk. You guys just play the hardest songs that you have. That would be amazing. Huh? The vocal singers are amazing. Yeah, they are. It's a what? You can send him an email. Dude, yes, absolutely. You should do it. You and the bros should do that. And you and the N-words should do that. Look, I didn't name them the N-words. They named themselves the N-words. This is Aaron's band I'm talking about. Why Am I Like This? Great band. You guys... They're like crack. It's because I added the salt to them. I told you. I don't know why you...
Tomatoes and bacon grease.
Oh, that is nice. That's why. Potatoes and bacon grease. That is crack. That's like literal food crack. Potatoes and bacon grease. Sorry, my baby just made fucking dinner for us. So sexy. He made us pizza with bacon and fucking potato wedges. No, you did. No, you did. No, you're an amazing boyfriend.
I didn't add anything.
Yes, you did. You added salt and shit, and you added the bacon to the pizza. The bacon that didn't come on the pizza. You added that. All right. You cooked the bacon, and then you cooked the potatoes. Okay. I don't care what you say. You're fucking amazing, and I love you. You guys can't tell, but he's giving me the axe. He's like suck this dick. Oh fuck. I miss you and Aaron. We gotta hang out soon. Yeah, bro, we will hang out soon when we get the chance.
Christmas dog.
Aaron said Christmas dog, so Christmas dog. I don't know. Thank you, baby.
Before that too.
Yeah, he said if you're on break, you fucking have my number, bro. You have me on Discord. Hit me up on Discord. Send me a DM on Discord. Be like, hey, what's up? Or you can literally fucking message me on Steam. I have Steam. Discord, you have my fucking number, bro. Message me. Let me know when you're free, when you can come out here. And then, you got to coordinate it somehow with your brother. That way we can do stuff together. Because otherwise, it's just going to be difficult for everybody. You know what I mean? I don't have a car, so I can't pick you up, my dude. I love you. You are a wonderful human being, and I would love to spend time with you. Especially now that it's the holidays. So we should definitely spend some time together. I'm down AF. Come on stream. You can come on fucking stream. Just walk in.
Oh,
Whatever.
I
Yeah, I'm gonna be on break. I can call you too. Yeah, I will. Neither do we. Left my ass off. Yes, holiday season. Yes, so message me. And that's it. I mean, hit me up. Let me know what's up. Let me know when you can come through here. Or if we can go out there, I'm down too. But I need a way to get back home. Because, again, I do not have a car. So we gotta figure that situation out. But anyways, hope everything works out. I was gonna stay another 30 minutes, but babe just finished food. I don't want to stuff my face on stream because I think that's gonna be gross and a mess. So I think I'm gonna cut it off here. And if I get the chance to stream a little bit later, I might do another hour of this, and then followed by a couple hours of Dark Souls, and then that would be it for the night. I will just be going to bed. Yeah, it's cool. Cooper got off stream before I could. Done for him to host. RIP. It's fine. It's all good, man. It's cool. Bye. Bye, Jules. Love you. I love you too, Tito. You're a great person. We got another chance at hosting with Joko. He's part of Carson's group. Well, yeah. I'm down. We can like figure some shit out, dude. I'm down. Let's connect. Bye. Peace out. Thank you for the follow, Majason. If you were watching at home, I just wiggled your nose.